Hello everyone, Niall here. I'm about to finish 4 weeks on isotretinoin and erythromycin. The erythromycin is to sort out sort of cystic acne, and it's more sort of an antibiotic, and that seems to be working. I haven't had any cystic acne on my face for a few weeks now, which is cool. Still get some on my back though, but it's way less than it was. So that's been useful, I think. But the isotretinoin, for the first 2 weeks, I had to take 1 a day, and for the past 2 weeks just now, I've had to take 2 a day. And as you can see, I've put on some lip butter, but my lips are so freaking dry all the time. It's probably the hardest part of isotretinoin at this point in time. It'll be a month tomorrow on isotretinoin. Having dry lips is tricky, and it's tricky to try and take control of. The initial first 2 weeks, just some Vaseline or some Carmex or a lip butter balm, that seems to do the trick. Now I have to exfoliate my lip skin, just because it gets so dry and there's so much excess skin there now. I just have to exfoliate it. If you're going on isotretinoin or Roaccutane, dry lips, that's most likely going to happen to you, because it's a very, very common symptom. But in terms of the acne, I think my scarring is getting a bit better on the sides of my face. And I'm not getting a lot of face pimples. I haven't seen a lot of reduction in pimples, but there doesn't seem to be new ones coming out or anything that often. This one's new. Yeah, it's mainly just dry skin, especially around the nose, this area, and dry lips. It hasn't quite sorted out my back acne at all, or my chest acne. Usually you take it 4 to 6 months per course. So I'm, a quarter of the way through, maybe a sixth of the way through. In terms of mental health, I think I'm a bit more emotionally sensitive to things. I wouldn't say I'm more like low mood, constant low mood, depressed, or constant anxiety. But I would say I'm a bit more sensitive to certain things, whether that's an argument with your friend, or just something you read in the news, or something you watched on TV. I'm just a little bit more sensitive to it. It can make me feel a bit more low in mood, or a bit more anxious than I would normally be without being on isotretinoin. That's how I would describe it. I haven't got any awful thoughts of doing anything to myself, which is what's plastered all over the warnings. So that's good. There is a bit of negative self-talk, to be fair, but I've always struggled with negative self-talk, so it's not anything new. So if you're umming and ahhing whether to go on Roaccutane or isotretinoin because of mental health issues, this first month, it's doable. It's doable. I think the dry lips does have an effect on self-esteem, to be fair. So yeah, that does kind of have an effect on my mental health, a negative effect. But otherwise, all gravy. Anyway, that's my 4-week checkup. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. If you've got any suggestions for this lip situation, put them in the comments below as well. Let me tell you what's coming up in the next 4 weeks. So I'm trying to do these vlogs every 2 weeks as like a video diary thing. So the next 2 weeks, I'm now going to be on the full dose, my full dose, which is 3 isotretinoin tablets a day. I've got 2 weeks on that, do a video, then another 2 weeks, and then I've got an appointment with my dermatologist because she wanted me to meet up with her to discuss how things are going 2 months into me being on the course, just to check my mental health, to check whether it's actually having an effect, a positive effect on my acne. So I'll let you all know how that goes as well. But that's in a month's time. Until then, I'll see you in 2 weeks.